All right, let's talk homeschooling. Specifically, routines. Establishing a routine can be a game changer for your homeschooling experience because, let's be honest, trying to manage kids without a plan can lead to chaos. Without some structure, the day can quickly spiral out of control. But before you dive into color-coded schedules and meticulously planned lessons, take a breath. It's important to start with a clear mind and realistic expectations. Remember, this is your homeschool journey. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. What works for one family might not work for another, and that's perfectly okay. Start by thinking about your family's needs. Consider the unique dynamics and personalities within your household. What are your kids' learning styles? Do they learn best through hands-on activities, visual aids, or auditory instructions? Early birds or night owls? Understanding their natural rhythms can help you plan your day more effectively. Do they thrive on structure or crave flexibility? Some kids need a predictable routine, while others do better with a more relaxed approach. And what about your own needs as a parent? Your well-being is just as important. Do you work from home? Balancing work and homeschooling can be challenging, so it's crucial to find a routine that accommodates both. Are you juggling multiple kids? Each child may have different needs and schedules, adding another layer of complexity. Answering these questions will help you create a routine that actually works for everyone. Tailor your approach to fit your family's unique situation, and remember to be flexible and patient as you find what works best. Now, let's talk time management. Homeschooling offers incredible flexibility, but it also requires structure. Otherwise, those school days can disappear into a black hole of procrastination and YouTube videos. Trust me, I've been there. Think of your day in blocks. Morning, afternoon, maybe even evening. Decide how long you'll dedicate to schoolwork. Remember, homeschooling is often more efficient than traditional school, so don't feel pressured to replicate a 7-hour school day. Breaks are crucial. Just like in regular school, kids need time to recharge. Schedule short breaks between subjects and a longer break for lunch. Let them run around, get some fresh air, or just chill out. Time for the big decision: block scheduling or flexible scheduling. Both have their pros and cons. Block scheduling is like having a timetable. Each subject gets a specific time slot. It provides structure and predictability, which many kids and parents thrive on. Flexible scheduling is more go with the flow. You have a general plan, but you're open to adjusting based on your kids' energy levels, interests, or even the weather. This approach can be great for families who value spontaneity and adaptability. The key is choosing what aligns best with your family's personality and learning styles. With your schedule framework in place, it's time to fill it with learning. Start with the non-negotiables, the core subjects like math, language arts, science, and social studies. Determine how much time you'll dedicate to each subject. Some subjects might require more time than others, and that's okay. Don't forget to sprinkle in some fun stuff. Homeschooling allows you to explore your kids' passions in depth. Maybe it's coding, art history, or learning a new language. Make time for those special interests. Section 5. Flying solo versus teaming up. Balancing independent and group learning. One of the beauties of homeschooling is the ability to customize the learning experience. This includes how your kids learn, independently or collaboratively. Some kids thrive on solo missions. They love the freedom to work at their own pace and dive deep into their interests. Others crave interaction and learn best through group projects and discussions. The ideal routine incorporates both. Provide opportunities for independent study, but also schedule time for group activities, whether it's a science experiment, a book discussion, or even just working on a puzzle together. Section 6. Short attention spans, big dreams. Keeping it real with your kids. Let's be honest, expecting a 5-year-old to sit still for an hour-long lecture is like expecting a goldfish to recite Shakespeare. It's not gonna happen. Kids, especially younger ones, have limited attention spans, and that's okay. Instead of fighting against their natural wiring, work with it. Break down lessons into smaller, more manageable chunks. Incorporate movement and hands-on activities. If you see your child's eyes glazing over, it's time for a brain break. A quick game, a dance party, or even just a few minutes of stretching can work wonders. Section 7. Life happens. Building in flexibility for the unexpected. Remember that flexibility we talked about? It's not just about choosing a schedule type. It's about embracing the unexpected. Life throws curveballs. Doctor's appointments, playdates, unexpected errands. These things happen. And guess what? It's okay to let your homeschool schedule bend a little. Don't view these interruptions as failures. See them as opportunities to teach your kids about adaptability and real-life skills. After all, life doesn't always fit neatly into a schedule. Section 8. Starting strong, finishing strong. The importance of routine. We've all heard it. Consistency is key. But what does that really mean in the context of our daily lives? And nowhere is this truer than in homeschooling. The structure and predictability of a routine can provide a sense of security and stability for children. Establishing consistent morning and end-of-day routines can make a world of difference. It helps in setting clear expectations and boundaries. A predictable morning routine helps everyone start the day off right. It sets the tone for productivity and focus. Whether it's a shared breakfast, a quick exercise session, or a few moments of mindfulness, or simply getting dressed and organized, these small actions can have a big impact. A consistent start sets a positive tone for the day. It helps children transition smoothly into their learning activities. Similarly, a calming end-of-day routine signals that the school day is over and it's time to unwind. This transition is crucial for mental well-being. This could involve tidying up the learning space, reading a book together, or engaging in a quiet activity, or simply having a family conversation. These moments of connection and reflection can strengthen family bonds and provide closure to the day. Section 9. Visualize your success, using tools to stay organized. Remember those color-coded schedules we mentioned earlier? Well, visual aids aren't just for aesthetics. They're powerful tools for staying organized. Think whiteboards, calendars, checklists, chore charts, anything that visually represents the day's plan. These tools help kids and parents stay on track, see what's coming next, and feel a sense of accomplishment as they check things off. Get creative. You can use stickers, drawings, or even create a family command center where everyone can access the schedule and important information. Section 10. Test, adjust, repeat. Refining your homeschool routine. Congratulations! You've made it to the final and perhaps most important step: refining your homeschool routine. This is where all your hard work starts to pay off. Remember, there's no such thing as a perfect schedule. It's all about finding what works best for your family. What works today might not work tomorrow, and that's okay. Flexibility is key in homeschooling. View your initial routine as a starting point. It's a foundation that you can build upon. After a week or two, reflect on what's working and what's not. Take notes and discuss as a family. Are the time blocks realistic? Are you finding enough time for each subject? Do you need to adjust the balance between independent and group work? Maybe some subjects need more collaboration. Are there any subjects that need more or less time? Pay attention to your children's needs and interests. The beauty of homeschooling is the freedom to adapt and evolve. You can take learning outside the traditional classroom. Don't be afraid to make changes, tweak the schedule, and try new things. Experimentation can lead to great discoveries. The goal is to create a routine that supports your family's unique learning journey. And remember, have fun. Enjoy the process and celebrate the small victories along the way.